All right. Moment of silence.
A few moments later.
I hope you all are doing well. It's been a little while. It's really been a little while since I've seen you guys, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I felt a little bit icky, I'm gonna be real, and I'm a little bit socially drained. So the last couple of weeks, also the reason we didn't get a video last week is because I had like a paper page to write. What? 6-page paper to write and an exam to study for, and I had work in between, and it was just a lot of stuff that I did not really want to do. But alas, we do the things. We do school, we do work. But I have honestly been feeling like a little bit icky. I just got off my period. My hair feels fine because I showered. The only thing about it is honestly like it's kind of a tangly mess. And I have a new styling tool that I'll show you guys. By the way, it's actually the Dyson Airwrap. I have that, and I've been kind of experimenting with it recently. I feel like I've been wanting to for a while, I've been wanting to do something with my hair, and I don't necessarily really want to cut it. I've been cutting the ends. It's still very long. I'll show you guys after I take a body shower, but it's still very long, and I didn't know if I wanted to really cut it. I'm okay with cutting like an inch or two off. It still sits like basically at my butt, and my layers have grown out and everything, so I've like honestly thought about getting more layers because I've kind of wanted to get like this like Victoria's Secret supermodel hair style. Not really the look of it, well, the look of it, but like I kind of want those like, I guess it's like the blowout, I think that's what's called, the blowout like waves that I literally see all the time, and I'm always like, I could never pull this shit off. And I always straighten my hair. It's either like natural hair or straightening my hair. And recently I was just like, I need to do something different because I don't want to change the color of my hair. I kind of can't unless I want to go back to like my natural color or do the roots because I have so much black dye in my hair, and probably from here down is like full of years of black box dye. The last time I dyed my hair actually, which is recent, which is why it looks so dark. Like I hadn't dyed it for a while, and honestly when I dyed it black again I was like, oh my god, I kind of like, I'm starting to low-key like my brown hair, but I don't know if I want to stay at the brown hair. But every time I'm like, okay, like it's time to dye it, and then I dye it, I'm like shocked by how like dark my hair gets. But anyways, I usually use like, I think it's the L'Oreal Feria like black like hair dye, the girl with the bob on it. She has like really black bluish hair. I used to use that box dye, but I literally went and I was like, I vowed to myself that I would stop using black box dye and use at least a step better than black box dye. Went to Sally's and I got this L'Oreal Technique Excellence High Color, and it's in black onyx. You actually need developer for it. On here it says to use a specific one, but I didn't. I used this one, the Salon Care 30 volume. I don't really know what the volume stuff. Don't take advice for dyeing hair from me. I am not a professional. My mom used to do my hair when I grew up. I never really went to the salon. I've only gone to the salon a couple of times, and like once or twice. Other times I've had a bad experience, so I've like never really gone, but I do want to find like an actual professional like hairdresser, because my mom cuts my hair, but I can't like rely on her forever to like cut my hair, and sometimes like I'm like, it's not exactly what I want, but then like I'm scared for a hairdresser to do it, and then I'm also scared to do it, so maybe I will just put it in the hands of a professional. And anyways, despite that, I'm not a professional, and this is what I use. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping your ear off, and I'm going to take a body shower, and then we can get this kind of get ready with me glow up started. I'm not really going anywhere, by the way.
You thought I was gonna stop talking. Well, you're wrong.
I was actually planning on going to the mall because I wanted to get like a new bra and like new bra, new socks, new underwear, just like a refresh of everything. I totally lost my train of thought. Hold on, I'm spacing out.
Later.
Oh, I was going to the mall But I decided not to go because I'm kind of drained of social battery and I wouldn't be going with anyone. So then I feel like going to the mall might like increase my anxiety. I just like the mall is going to be so busy today. It's Friday at like, what time is it? 3:35. By the time I get there, it's like a 45-minute drive, which I'm already like kind of opposed to doing right now. I need to go to the mall like early in the morning, and I need to have like good food, and I need to have like someone with me, like my boyfriend or like a good friend with me, and that is when I'm good. We got Shake Shack in the mall. Every single time I go to the mall, I get Shake Shack because there's like no Shake Shack anywhere near where like I live except for at the mall, which is like 45 minutes away. The mall next to me is literally dead and decrepit and like partially abandoned, which is weird because I literally grew up seeing that mall be so big. It was like a hangout area for middle school kids, and then seeing like the mall die is kind of crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a body shower and I'll be right back and I'll continue talking because it's my special suit.
One eternity later.
Okay, we're back. Took a body shower. I changed into something kind of warm because the house is kind of chilly. And I wanted to show you what I have gotten. And I am excited to use it again. I've used this already a couple of times. I've been wanting to kind of learn how to like blow out my hair. And I usually use like a blow dryer every time I get out of the shower. And the blow dryer I've had for quite a while. And I've been wanting to just kind of like, this year, I told myself as a resolution that I would do my hair more. I would either do it salon or do it at home and like kind of like try new hairstyles, because all I do is kind of like straighten my hair and then keep it natural and like braid it into like 2 braids. But I kind of wanted to up it and style my hair because I'm like 25, almost 26, and I feel like I should probably know how to do my hair. And I have like a wedding to go to in Colorado in May, and I would like to have some nice hair. Speaking of, I need to buy a dress. Shit. But anyways, moving on. Here's the outside of it. And it just has like the Dyson thing on it. Actually, funny enough, my mom got this for me. It was very sweet of her. Our Persian New Year is actually coming up, and she got it for me as a fucking present, and I was like, I think it's kind of cool. I wanted to do an unboxing, but I was too excited. This is what the inside looks like with all the attachments in there. If my hair was wet, I would blow dry the roots with this attachment. The brush attachment first, because my hair is rough right now. I also need to like shave my undercut. I don't know if you guys knew I had an undercut. But I have like really thick hair, and I am a first generation Persian, so I have a lot of hair. I literally washed it last night. But I'm actually gonna like brush my hair and then get to it. But like, look how tangled it is. It's really black though. From that dye, like my hair never gets this black. I feel like it's, obviously the dye I used to use was like a blue tinge to it, which I kind of liked, but then I started kind of getting tired of it, and I was like, you know, I don't really want like blue in my hair. I kind of just want like a regular black. My hair actually don't look too bad, but I want to style it. But it's like down here, and this is like my waist. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a round brush attachment, because when you use a round brush attachment, you can actually just do a blowout with it itself if you don't want to use like the Airwrap. But I like to kind of like straighten kind of, or like already give myself a blowout and then use the Airwrap. I feel like that's a little bit better. And then it kind of like basically like decently straightens it. Now it looks a little bit sleeker. You can do it more, but I don't need it to be like that sleek. I also probably should have put heat protectant in my hair, but I don't have any heat protectant right now, so. Alright, this is where we at, ladies. And maybe gentlemen, if you're watching. Yeah, it's not a perfect like straight, also because my hair is already kind of like dry. I'm pretty sure this is meant to like dry wet hair, but you can still style it on dry hair. At least my hair, it works. I'm gonna put in the Airwrap attachment. I just want to show you how it freaking works. I'm gonna try to recreate a hairstyle I did, and it was like the first time I did it, so it just happened and I really liked it. Yeah, let's see. On the highest heat and the highest fan. And then, so I'll hit it with it and try to bring it up on the heat, and then I'll blast it with cold air by like pushing the up button. And then I pull it down. There you go. That's a better representation. But obviously, one thing I will say, when you're doing this, if you're going out, definitely have your hair like slightly damp and it will work good. Not like wet, but like slightly damp. Alright, this is the final result. I might go in and like curl a couple more pieces, but I'm kind of liking this right now. I like the way it's looking. This is kind of what I was going for. A little bit more of like a blowout situation. Yeah, so sometimes I like to pull this over and kind of style it. Just to kind of like mess with it. If I had hairspray and I needed hairspray, I would add it. Yeah, so sometimes I like putting it to the side. Sometimes I like just doing a classic. But I'm kind of feeling, and if I had hairspray, I would hairspray it and then like clip this or something. So when I take it out, it would stay. I'm gonna like, for now, since I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna put a clip here. Just so it's kind of out of my face. But yeah. Okay, so low-key, I only have 20 minutes. It's 5:04 right now until I have to leave the house to go walk these dogs. Hold up, I'm trying to get this little curl because it happened last time and I really like it and I kind of want to add it to my curly hair look. So I'm gonna do it like that. I know that's fucking weird, but bear with me. I have this crazy makeup bag. I don't think I've ever shown you my makeup bag, but I have a lot of stuff. I literally took a bunch of stuff out recently, so that's why it's a mess. But, oops, I accidentally kicked the freaking camera. Anyways, I wanted to use this palette. I might put a little bit of sparkle on my eyes. I don't think I'm going to put foundation on. I know this was supposed to be getting ready with me, but then it took too long, and honestly, the hair is making me feel more slay than I need to, and recently I've been trying not to like, well, not trying not to, but I just haven't been doing a lot of winged eyeliner, and I've been really enjoying the like minimal eye with like a really nice nude lip. I recently have actually bought 2 MAC lipsticks for the first time, my first MAC lipstick bullets, and I got one in Cool Teddy and one in Flesh Pot. And Cool Teddy is basically like my lip. It like on my lip, it's literally my lip color. I'll swatch it, why not? So this is Cool Teddy. Get my face out of it. Very pretty. You can tell I've been using it. I got Flesh Pot, which you can also tell I've been using. And this is very pretty. I wonder if this will be its true shade because I've been using it. So that is Flesh Pot. Very pretty color. Also very pretty on my lips. It looks a little bit like less pink. So I wanted to go, and I originally wanted to buy Stone, Flesh Pot, I wanted Cool Teddy, there's a couple of other ones I wanted, but I wanted the Stone lip liner and the Grage lip liner, and they did not have it in the store. So I went to the NYX section in Ulta, and I was like swatching it next to my hand, and I found this one called Moonwalk, and it's honestly, it's the NYX Lip Suede in, yeah, Moonwalk, there it is. And honestly, I love this lip liner. I have like 3 staple lip liners now. I got Club Hopper. Brooklyn Thorn was my original one, but I don't use that one as often. Club Hopper is like for a red lip and like a dark, deep red lip. And Moonwalk. And Moonwalk is like a really good, like I'll just swatch over here. I know, it's just like a really good, like, cool brown, and it works really well with both of the MAC lipsticks I got. And honestly, I low-key have been breaking out because I got my period, so this is like starting to go away and I don't really want to put foundation on it, so I'm just gonna go in with Moonwalk. I'm gonna sharpen it. So this was another new palette I got this because I use a lot of grays, but I don't have very many grays in my palettes. This is like an everyday palette I use every time I get like ready, and it's this all amethyst color pop. This one I use a lot, but it did get like kind of like a nail thing into it, so it's kind of all messed up. But I love these colors. I think they fit really well with my eye color, my brown eyes. And I just love like purple glittery eyes. Like I've just always loved putting a little purple glitter here or whatever. I don't know, I just really like purple. I've been wanting gray because gray is like the second most color I use with like, you know, cool browns and stuff. So I thought this one was beautiful. I literally used it the other day and I figured that this is like a really good like contour shade for me because I can't find, I'm like olive skinned and I can't really find like good contours. Like I use the Fenty Amber one, but I feel like this still shows up orange on me, so I'm still kind of looking for one. There's a couple I want to try that I've written down, but anyways, moving on. I'm a little bit in a rush. Yeah, I still got time. I'm gonna sharpen this with like my new Urban Decay sharpener. I got this because I like don't have any like lip sharpeners, and I have so many lip liners and eyeliners that I can't use because I can't sharpen them. You can use a regular one, but something different about like one being specifically for it. I'm gonna have to like get a little close. Right. I think that's good, and honestly, I'm feeling flesh pot today. Feeling a little bit more grayy, so I'm gonna go for that. And then obviously I want to sharpen it a little bit with my lip liner. Alright, I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm just gonna clean around the corners since I don't have any foundation on. That makes it look so much better. Lip combo. Honestly, all of these. Sometimes I'll put like Cool Teddy and then Flesh Pot right in the middle. But then I think the next thing I'm going to do, I don't know, this combo just I feel like brings out like, I don't know, I just like the way it makes me look. And maybe fill my eyebrows a teensy bit. I literally have barely any left. Right up in the camera. Not my bangs. What do we think? Oh, we don't get wetty with me. I think this video showed me a little bit that just because you feel a little bit like shit doesn't mean that you can't make yourself feel better. And I think this video kind of taught me that like the little things matter, like doing your hair, taking a body shower, putting on a cute little lip. You don't gotta put on a whole face. Curl your lashes, put on some perfume, get a little hot girl walk in, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like this style of content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with me.